Are going up in honor of the upcoming Memorial Day weekend to honor the sacrifice of men and women who gave their lives serving our country.
KTIV's Taylor Deckard has more on one small town collaboration between an American Legion post and local students to remember the fallen.
82 new nylon flags are flying in Pierson, Iowa ahead of Memorial Day weekend. The Pierson American Legion Post 291 is taking care of the flags in Pierson for many years. It's known as the Boulevard of Memory.
Previously were cotton that we opted several years ago to not fly due to the inclement weather that we get here in Iowa.
Over the last year, they collected donations for new flags, and on Memorial Day, they'll retire the old ones.
So this will be the first time in many years that those particular flags which were dedicated previously will have been flown.
Kingsley Pierson students have helped put up the flags for nearly 10 years. Thursday, the students made the march around town to display them.
We've done this, I think, every year I've been in, just went out to place flags, help them out.
But this year, the Kingsley Pierson shop students made a more permanent mark to help the flags to wave proudly in the wind for years to come.
The industrial arts program, we went down here for a couple of days and we dug the holes, poured the cement, put the sleeves in and made sure they were level.
We'd expected this program or project might last a couple of years, but we got it done within 2 days.
I just like the part that we could all be together and work on projects for people that served us.
While these flags may be coming down on Memorial Day, what they stand for and the impact that these students have had on this project will last for years to come.
Well, it's something that they're always going to be able to be a part of. Someday when they get older and they drive by and they see the flags and they're going to know it at some point in their life that's what they did.
As our veterans get older, it's harder for us to do some things, and so it's not only nice, it's important that we're able to carry on these honored traditions.
In Pierson, Iowa, Taylor Deckard, KTIV News 4.
Pierson's American Legion Post 291 will host a Memorial Day program at the Veterans War Memorial in Pierson at 9 o'clock in the morning on Memorial Day. And that's where they'll retire those old flags.